Howdy YouTube, Kyle Fergusson here. I cover a lot of Heroes of the Storm news over on my podcast, Into the Nexus. I also do a lot of streaming, and as you all are familiar here on YouTube, I spend a lot of time playing Heroes of the Storm. So this morning, the official Blizzard Heroes account, Heroes of the Storm, tweets out only 9 days left until BlizzCon and the schedule has arrived from the Nexus. Don't miss your favorite heroes, with panels streaming across 6 stages. See you there. Now we got Orphea, who is our custom-made hero in the Nexus. So sure, no other character would better represent Heroes of the Storm. We head over to the schedule, and immediately there appears to be nothing. In fact, strategy is encapsulating StarCraft, Heroes of the Storm, and Warcraft 3 Reforged. As you look through this schedule and hopefully, in a fever pitch, jump over to the second day, the only thing directly Heroes related is a Carbot animation display. Nothing wrong with Carbot. Carbot's great. Heroes of the Storm, outside of some sort of mention at the actual opening ceremony, is absent from BlizzConline 2021. This basically confirms the fears that Heroes of the Storm fans had over the last few months. We knew Hogger was going to be related to BlizzCon. BlizzCon 2020 ended up getting canceled, so Hogger came out anyway. Great. It was great to have the content of a new hero, and one that's really fun, one I'm enjoying playing a lot that you see on this channel right now. But to have no representation at the actual BlizzCon events on various stages is extremely frightening and confirms all those fears we had. So what happens now? Well, we did get a Reddit post from Blizz_Keenabrew, the Brew. We've had him on Into the Nexus, an artist on the Heroes of the Storm team, saying, "Hello friends, there's no panel because we didn't have anything to share at the moment. I will say that we have content coming, including some of my favorite reworks, new mounts, skins, and more. Have a good day." This is reassuring. I'm very excited about what these things may be. There is no mention of a new hero. Reworks can absolutely be content, and there are those heroes with very, very low pick rates. If you want to make content out of your existing assets, going about reworking Probius, Zarya, Sergeant Hammer, Chen already had his, but Maiev, all these heroes that see under 5% pick rates and drafts would be a pretty good way to reinvigorate the art that's already been done, the technical work that's already been done. This is all hot on the heels, though, of AZ Jackson leaving Heroes of the Storm, the lead balance designer, the senior balance designer. In his post titled "Thank You and Farewell," he did mention that he had a replacement, stating, "I know these kind of things are never great to hear. However, I want to reassure you that we did hire a replacement for my position, and that it was someone who I was able to personally vet because it was very important to me and the team that the game had someone who we felt could do the job and do it well. They have been around since the beginning of the game's life and are just as passionate as I am about making Heroes the best that it can be. I have total faith that they will do a good job." A reassuring statement, but back to back with the schedule now available for BlizzConline, these are pretty brutal blows for Heroes of the Storm. We have just had a very successful CCL, a grassroots esports tournament. I myself am participating in both Heroes Lounge and Nexus Gaming Series, amateur tournaments, and having a great time with those. It's been excellent content for this YouTube, for the Twitch as well. But content like new heroes, skins, and particularly balance is the lifeblood of this game. So if we factor in what AZ Jackson has to say, there is more balance coming. And balance does not make good investor speech. It's very interesting to us invested fans. If they got up on stage and talked about how they're changing Sammy, we all would open our ears. But that's not something that makes investors happy, and that's where we have to imagine some of this. It would actually be detrimental. We have to assume it's actually detrimental to get up on stage at BlizzCon in front of the investors, which this is now for. BlizzCon is about making money, selling those tickets and collections, and talking about something that isn't making them money. It seems insane that they wouldn't mention a die-hard community that is pulling this game up from the hole that HGC's cancellation dug for it. but it's not good business to bring up a game that's already been put aside. So what's it like going forward? We don't know. Into the Nexus will continue. Here's the Storm streams will continue, and videos will continue here on this YouTube. But as for the long run of Heroes, I don't think we can expect much from future BlizzCons. I don't think we should expect Heroes to be delayed for a future BlizzCon. They will come out when they're ready for the community that they're making it for. And we still have very talented, very dedicated designers, many of which I've gotten to talk to personally multiple times in the past, communicate with at BlizzCon as well as online. It's a strange position to be in. I'd love to shoot some memes out, but they feel quite cruel to the developers I know are sticking with this project. We'll see what happens. All I can do right now is update you on what's happening with Heroes of the Storm, and hopefully I'll have some good news for you soon. What do you think of all this? Leave a comment below about Heroes of the Storm, and I'll see you soon.